Grace Nganga KTN.
Thank you, Grace, for that explainer on what a state funeral is and who gets accorded the honors of enjoying that. Now, we continue to follow up on the arrival of the body of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And as we can just trace on the flight radar, the flight is actually about to get close to the country. And now, as you can see, those are live images as well from the JKIA, where we expect the body to touch down. And those are Raila Odinga's supporters who have gone to the airport to welcome a person that they loved, a person that they cherished, a person they called Baba. They have gone to welcome him back home as the flight KQ203 makes its way towards the airport. They have been allowed by security officers to get in and access the airport. And those are live images coming from the JKIA, where Raila Odinga supporters have gone to welcome a person that they loved, a person they cherished, a person they say has given them the opportunity to enjoy their rights and freedoms through the Constitution 2010. But even as we talk about Raila Odinga, in studio with me, I have Tony Gashoka, who is the former Director of Protocol at the Office of Prime Minister. He served with Raila Odinga. Now, Tony Gashoka, welcome. And as Kenya continues to mourn a statesman, as has been called by President William Ruto, you and Raila Odinga were close. And just what exactly does this loss mean to you personally? Because you are a close friend to Raila Odinga, and even while you worked to him, just how was it working with Raila?
So as I answer you on that, I want to start by, giving my condolences to Mama Aida, to Rosie, his daughter, Winnie, Raila Jr., brother Oburu Odinga, the sister, Bethwell and Ruth Odinga and Akinya, and tell them that, maybe they can take heart in that this was a life well lived, and perhaps the brother's life was so much positive that it can help them bear the loss. Now, working with Raila Odinga for me began in the 90s when I was the chief executive of Finance Magazine, working with Mheshimiwa Jeho Gatabaki. The deputy president at the time, Josephat Karanja, was removed from office, and there was a by-election in Githunguri, which Gatabaki won. So when Gatabaki became a new MP, I spent a lot of time with Gatabaki in Parliament, and that's why in the 90s I met Raila Odinga, and we hit it off and became very good friends. And part of what that access to Raila allowed me, with some 20-something year age difference. I'm 56, I was born in 69, Mzee was 80. So you could see he could keep friends despite the age difference. That was part of Mzee's ability to actually give accommodation and time to people who are much his junior. And I remember at the time of agitation in the 90s was about a fight for a multi-party democracy, better freedoms and rights from an authoritative regime. And so we found common ground, and in that agitation, our friendships